Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Jose Barrios gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life. 94 to 97 miles an hour. Power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all three pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-2, and the runner's breaking for third. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. So digging in now, Oneil Cruz.
Shortstop, Oneil Cruz.
The 0-1 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. James is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Mitch Keller will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Hey, you can do it. No one better.
Digging in, Max Kepler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in now, Ryan Mountcastle.
The batter, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. Boom goes the dynamite. It's a 2-run homer for Byron Buxton as the Twins have rallied to tie it at 2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league.
Now to the plate, Shea Langoliers.
The catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Eddie James. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Jake Cave will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Minnesota used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jameson Taillon gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball next. Jameson Taillon gets the starting nod for the Twins. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Coming to the plate now, KJ Harrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
19. KJ.
On he pops it up. Polanco backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he'll take it to the bag. Ready now, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is...
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Toronto, number 74, Pat Valaika.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. In now, Alejandro Kirk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Peter Mooney will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Toronto Blue Jays get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Trent Thornton is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasker. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Touki Toussaint, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Love this arm from Touki. Kind of a loose arm. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Pedro Martinez. Sneaky quick, 94-96. His changeup has gotten a lot better. Toiled a little bit between the rotation and the bullpen. I think this guy has a bright future. And if he's throwing strikes early, look out. He can shut just about anybody down.
Now at the plate, Eddie James. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eddie James.
Has a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Stand up.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Check the outfielders here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Kepler, and their runners at the corners now.
Max Kepler.
Hey, let's go now one time.
And there he goes towards second. To second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. So coming to the plate, Bobby Tracy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Bobby Tracy.
Left field. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in once again, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Eddie James.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Acuna is right there, one down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna.
Number 20.
Tracy, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Ozuna.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
Nice hit.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Get a run on. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runs in to score on the sacrifice fly as that'll break the tie and make it a 5-4 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there.
Trey Cabbage will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 27, Trey Cabbage.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. The Atlanta Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Bryce Wilson earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Fernando Romero gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. The 0-2. Runner goes for third. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. So stepping in, Rhys Hoskins, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is right there, and he's got it for the first out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that is off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie James. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Weak roller right side. Hoskins has it, and there are two away now. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 1-1.
Bohm.
Hit high and deep out to left field.
Heads up.
James is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hoskins.
The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. James comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 25, Kyle Garland.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And this Peter Mooney is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Minnesota Twins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brian Sammons is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto. Nate Pearson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in for the Jays, KJ Harrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harrison.
Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last 8.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
James leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Alex Kirilloff.
Designated hitter, Alex.
And now the runner's trying for third. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. The tag, and he's out going for second. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Next to bat for Toronto, KJ Harrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Harrison.
This is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Held in check. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Twins have extended their lead to 5-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno.
Peter Mooney will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
This afternoon.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red. Jordan Balazovic is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down
Batting
throughout
third.
points of his career.
The
A
left
career
fielder.
ERA just
Eddie.
over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Hap is there, and he has it for the first out. Throw won't get him.
Good read there at second base.
At the plate, Eddie James.
Leading up for the Twins,
Ready to deliver. Here's the
left
first
fielder,
pitch.
Eddie
Hit hard to short.
James.
And that's through for a hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max
Now
Kepler.
batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time.
Decisions like that have to be made.
Now batting, Eddie James.
batting,
He singled his last time up.
Eddie James.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, that ball was hit
Loud
hard.
noises
Good job.
right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Now batting, right fielder,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Get your pitch. Runner,
There he goes. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. Now at the plate,
Now
Alex
batting, the
Kirilloff.
designated
It's been an
hitter,
0 for 2 effort
Alex
for him to this point.
Kirilloff.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting
baseman,
thrown out
number
at second
9.
base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been tough.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ball. 7th inning ready to roll,
Leading off
and
to the
standing
right
in the outfielder,
The right
Hunter
fielder.
Cole.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff.
Your attention,
Jake
please.
Cave will move into the on-deck circle.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
11-4 at the end of this affair. Minnesota jumped out to an early lead in the
final
first and
line
never
score for
looked
the
back.
Japanese ball
Jordan
game.
Balazovic. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight. Jamison Taillon gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan
Batting
Plesac,
first,
what's the word on
the
him?
left fielder,
Hey, every team needs a pitcher
Eddie
like this one here. His numbers
James.
aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4, but one thing he does, he takes the ball.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Kepler.
The 3-1 pitch. Runner goes for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Kirilloff. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here. Stepping into the box, Eddie James. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Twins move out on top 2-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now in the box, Eddie James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ben Ruda will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In the air now out to left field. James is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Still way back. It's stepping into the box, Eddie James. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Twins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kenta Maeda gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball.